Hey YouTube, Brandon from RC Flyer here. We are going to compare 3 UMX planes and which one's the best for you. They are all beginner planes, and we will start with the brand new UMX Ultra Stick. Then we'll talk about the UMX Radian and the HobbyZone Duet. We're gonna start with the brand new one from E-Flite, the UMX Slow Ultra Stick. Not much to look at, but you can do great touch and goes. It has safe mode. It's very easy to put together. It has a forgiving prop that will come right off if you hit something, and you can just put it back on. That's how quick it is. It runs on a 1-cell 150 milliamp battery. All 3 of these planes that I'm going to talk about today use this battery, so that's nice. This comes as a bind and fly if you have a radio already, which I do, or you can buy the one that's ready to run. Comes with a battery, comes with a charger, comes with this plane and a remote. All under, I believe, $150 if you get that package. So that's a great deal, guys, and this thing is so much fun. You'll see later how much fun this is to fly around. Next, the UMX Radian. You can see I hit a power pole, so that's why I have a couple chunks out of the wing. It's a glider, but it has a prop. You can fly for 15-20 minutes on this little battery. Fun to fly. Again, this is a bind and fly, so you're going to need a radio. Super cheap, $100 plane. Runs on a radio, same as the Slow Ultra Stick. It only has a rudder and an elevator, so super easy to learn on, super forgiving. Obviously with no landing gear, because it is a glider, you're not going to have the fun of doing touch and goes, but that's all right. And then the third I want to throw in there, the HobbyZone Duet. This thing's great. This thing's so fun. Has 2 props, counteracting props, no rudder, but it does have a elevator. Runs off the same battery. Comes as a complete set with the radio, which I have. I just don't have it right now on me to show you, but it comes with the radio for, I believe, under 70 bucks. Super deal, super fun. I fly it in the it's a backyard flyer. It's not even a park flyer. All 3 of these are backyard flyers. So let's go. We'll check it out and see which one I like. I'll tell you at the end. And also, you can make up your decision. Christmas is coming up, and these 3 planes are perfect for Christmas present. All right, guys. First thing we're going to take up is the UMX Slow Ultra Stick. All right, guys, we're going to take up the Slow Ultra Stick UMX version. And that's it, guys. You're going to want to fly this plane with limited amount of wind. You can see that I don't have much wind today, but it's pushing it. See?
Time remaining 4 minutes.
It's pushing it a little bit. But she'll just glide. Take her in nice and slow. Give her some speed so I don't stall it. And there it is. It does have safe mode. All 3 of these planes have safe mode. I'm not currently in safe mode with this plane. And the radio I use for most of my, all my planes is the Spectrum IX14, but there are much cheaper choices out there. So we're gonna take her in nice and slow. All right, guys, we're gonna take her in for a touch and go. And there you go. There's my dog. Kira, she's a great peer. Great dog to have. Really big dog to have. And we're gonna do another touch and go. And that's what's fun about this plane, is you can do it. All right, for tricks, you're gonna have to get up high. And then if you wanna go way down, then it'll do a loop. But you gotta be high to do it, to gain speed, because you're not gonna be able to do it just by the power of the prop and engine. Because it's, again, a UMX, slow flying, backyard flyer. But it's very capable, very fun, easy to fly. All right, we're gonna take her in. One last around the yard and we'll take her in for a landing. 0 throttle.
30 seconds.
Give her a little, so, and there you go. The UMX Slow Ultra Stick. All right, guys, now we're gonna take up the UMX Radian. This is a hand tosser. All right, guys, let's get her up in the air. Real easy. You just gotta throw it. And again, it's a glider. This plane will go a lot faster than the other plane. It also has safe mode, but I don't use it either. But look, the capabilities are a little bit more with this plane. But you can't do touch and goes because there's no landing gear. You got to do a belly landing. But a super fun plane. This does not come with a remote, so you will have to buy a remote. But again, one remote for these planes. Again, I use the IX-14, so I use the IX-14 for this. So just gliding around. Very capable plane, very quiet. Again, we'll do a nice loop for you. I gotta watch out for power lines. But again, great plane to have. Great first plane on a budget if you have a radio. And to land it, you just belly land. So that's the UMX Radian. All right, guys, last but not least, the HobbyZone Duet. This is the remote it comes with. If you press this button while you're flying, you can change it from safe to not safe modes. But we'll take her up and show you how this one flies. This one is the least expensive out of the 3 planes, and it's still a very fun plane. So let's take her up. Very quiet, super easy to fly. Turn her around, get her back over. Do a nice slow touch and go. I told you this thing can do touch and goes. Come back over. And yeah, this is the Duet. The least capable of all of them, though. You're not going to want to, you're not going to do tricks with this, but a beginner plane, this is a great $60 beginner plane. Fantastic beginner plane. Comes with everything you need, ready to run. And there you go, the Duet. Well, let's do another takeoff. And look at this thing, see? Nice, low and slow. You have to fly all 3 of these on a calm day. The Radian probably a little bit more wind due to the fact that it's a glider, but other than that, these other two really need little to no wind or they do get pushed around. But this, great option as well. I'm going to try to take her in for a landing. And again, the Duet by Hobby. All right, guys, in conclusion, from my favorite slow UMX plane to my least favorite and why, number one goes to the brand new UMX Slow Ultra Stick. For one, I'm kind of biased. One of my favorite planes is the Slow Ultra Stick. So it does have a big brother that's totally different than this plane, but flies awesome. This plane I like because you could take off and land on the ground with wheels, do touch and goes, do loops. It's a little bit more, it's more fun, to be honest. And then you got the UMX Radian. It's great, you know, to just dub around in, do your thing, learn how to glide, do that kind of thing. Another great plane, little bit more elite, lower in price, not by much. And then the cheapest and least fun is the HobbyZone Duet, but I would highly recommend this if you wanted this for your first plane, just to try out to see if you want to get into the hobby. Go for this plane. You can't go wrong to learn on this plane. Again, it only has a elevator and countering motors, so that's how it turns. This has, both these planes only have a rudder and an elevator. So again, you're not getting into any ailerons at this point. So, you know, great trainer planes. Let me know in the comments what you guys feel is the best of your planes, and let me know which one you would like. All right, guys, out of these three in the comment section, please let me know what you guys like. Which one? Is it the Slow Ultra Stick? Is it the Radian? Or is it the Duet? And again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button.